still obeju sika no amount product really excuse my language product f na oma shape abro into shaping na asem no unse omo nhye da enso to say China into you need a lot of agents they ship products to maybe to say Ghana. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kwame Chumese. If you are looking for the English version of this exact same tutorial, then please click on the first link in the description section below to suit yourself. Hello madofo, Mr. Mao Akwabeba fofoofotv so. And today's video no make share that in regards to more percent omukofa intadie about fashion items ebeton but omunim say so omunko Turkey and omunko Bangladesh and omunko China. And in this video no me ba compare Turkey, China and Bangladesh. Now for you omu strength like advantages and disadvantages and you be a person kofa clothes ebeton and now afei we baby I say okofa bi ebeton. To help me analyze these three countries, may use 5 categories. May use as based on their quality. Until you'll be able to share some sort of quality in the sort of interdio person kofa bibetona nafe yaba pricing, the price of the items, and also yabeka wansem. Nafe yaba shaping, how easy it is for them for your suppliers to ship to your destination country, to ship to you in Ghana. And also, I'll go through 1 or 2 costings, so they'll be to me at here. If we ship in about how easy for you guys to find suppliers. After if we suppliers then about how easy for you guys to pay your suppliers. Into quality, shipping, pricing, paying your suppliers, and also finding suppliers. Without talking too much, we share my screen, then we do this deep dive. See you on the other side. Into where to buy wholesale apparels from. Let's go. Into Nyanam said that introduction to help us draw a line in regards to where to go and buy your fashion items and apparel from. Into basically there's 5 categories, to come up with a conclusion. Now there's 5 categories, so we're buying I select a country to go and buy your fashion items from. And to first near China, and China, China export turnover is $266.41 billion US. This makes them by far the largest and are the world's largest exporter. And to baby or back of Fanta, China is number 1. Omu industry no esupan they are the world's largest. About manufacturers omu bi papa. But say omu ye production so are due to say omu doso nipa doso China nintino. Cost of labor is really cheap, hence that's why they are able to manufacture a lot of products and yet clothing a lot of products at cheaper rates. About raw materials, so more raw materials per year, almost our high-tech machinery. About machines more it will be this textiles or more be per year and with their industry structure they will my year almost structure they are ready to export to the rest of the world. As some weird products now they are ready to sell to the rest of the world. Into China is by far the largest place you can go and look for quality and also not so quality apparels import to your country. Now I sell it for profit. Into China they're number 1, hands down will be a crown to on me number 1 when it comes to this. And to say about quality, the Yezo who said China no omu produce products based on a budget. Inti upe se auto product for pa ubinye biwo. Upe se auto product the price near a honey hona ubinye biwo. Upe product ne board dia ubinye biwo. And with this sort of product omu yeno based on the price point. And just okwa kotata de na atade no elfwa. Just know that atade no beba no na quality no really poor. Surprise no so ye honey ho now kofa so ba beton. Just know that unya the sort of quality ope high quality so ubinya and also make sure say price now utiano ne boarding. This is what most people don't know about China. We just say products be about for China be anye papa. Now it depends on how much we thought that product for, because that's how they've designed their industry. Open the air for palm, be the air for quality. Ope papa pan, bema papa pan quality. It's based on what you are buying and obenya quality. And I also be careful when it comes to the quality, because some of these manufacturers they are very, very dodgy. Ebu hana ewumsa makase utia sike mu do obenya good quality no. But when ya manufacturer na supplier papa still obeju sika no amount product with the excuse my language, product not on my shape bro. And you need to be really, really careful when it comes to the quality. Into about quality need ubesi as a water channel. You need to be careful with that. Into na me catch will be a person to be from China to always get a sample first. Product na water no. Man ko fani bibre emba embeton. Get a sample neba no test the quality no. Na quality ni ya na fei. With that exact same manufacturer, no, what to product no do draw now what shape it up, bro. And see about quality there, you get good quality, you can also get a really, really poor quality. Pricing will be in himself China nyamefo. To say them kind will be in himself China nyamefo. Hence, that is why most people go to China to go and buy products. It's about pricing it there. You can get you can find a fashion item which many and kwalanta there na ladies in Tadia and men's in Tadia at an affordable price. And regardless of your budget, ubenya atadie which makwa kutu atadie no have returned from China. And then the back sadia no kwandi more price in the airful per year. Afiyenka shipping, eba shipping said your mayomu industry into they export to a lot of countries, and also say omuye again omuye largest into you find a lot of companies they are providing LCL, less container load, to Ghana. A bit of Fofoofo import, how much me ashipo nyamane afofro nyama number diaba. Companies need a door supply until ship it unyama every China they are a hassle free, because there are lots of agents that can help you with the shipping. And yet then cry. You find say uti Ghana no percent will ship it by air. It depends on the product I will ship it, and also it depends on the company I will use. By air ship now, you should be looking around $15 to $30 per kg. Uti $15 to $30 now. Ubinya u product to your doorstep. Anobako G our company no warehouse, as easy as that. And the basa udo nyamano air fa poswa. You'll be a friend is CBM. Putting the omun sheda weight no and sheda in yomo. Volume no unyamado drono ana a hiomo. It will be a friend is CBM. And again, depending on the company we use, you can get prices from $200 to $320 dollars per CBM. This is based on one Yamana will shape and also the company will use into this price and again it includes duty. Company no ebe ship nyama mobile mombi to your duty no na fe waka kofa nyama no ewo company no warehouse into eba shipping so shipping things from China no really, really easy. After suppliers, where can you find suppliers? China for said them kind said my own industry no, they want to sell to the rest of the world. Into they've created a lot of platforms. Some are open to the rest of the world, some are not open. Beauty 1688 in Taobao is for like the local Chinese, but we still find ways to buy things at a cheaper rate and ship to maybe to say Ghana. Into about more platforms now, you'll be able to say Alibaba, you will go, you will 1688, you will Pindodo, you will Made in China, you will Banggood, you will Taobao, and a lot. Because I'm a listia, mean to me and listing here. Into again looking for suppliers, really, really easy. But looking for a trusted supplier, or because it be a dodgy. Nipa papa for ewo wiase, nipa bone for so ewo wiase. To getting a trusted supplier, and that's where the issue is. We will be up so getting started. Buy Sell Club for we've made this very, very easy. And to go buysellclub.org, I'll be to my joining. No, we're looking for trusted suppliers. Buy Sell Club for any of my Juma pen. You can go and start look for a supplier and start working with them. And again, finding a supplier from China, Really easy. When it comes to payment to your suppliers, so and this is really easy. Send them kind of muscle. Industry ne super they are the world's largest. Into making payments to your suppliers, Visa card, you can make payments to your suppliers via via Alibaba Trade Assurance Platform. And to meet you use your Visa card to pay to for your product to your suppliers. China so be app me no agidin Alipay and a WeChat. Alipay account. I highly recommend say we be oba could be to me the Alipay account on etua sika ama suppliers. WeChat to me so create WeChat Pay. Now the WeChat Pay so etua suppliers as easy as that. And again, paying your supplies in China, really easy. There are lots of ways you can fund your Alipay and also your WeChat Pay whilst you are in Ghana. Okay, if you have any questions in regards to China, please comment below and I'll be there to answer them. All right. Second on the list, Bangladesh. Bangladesh for also Omajidimpa, you'll be a friend RMG, ready-made garments, about in Tadia. Bangladesh for Ajidin. They are actually the third largest when it comes to Intadian, the third largest. Second largest for Germany for, but I'm not going to talk about Germany. I'm talking about Bangladesh today. And if we China, now about Germany. Now for about Bangladesh. Bangladesh for a bat so Tadia quality Omajidin Pai. A bat to say companies which say Zara. Calvin Klein, H&M, most of these companies, they get their clothes manufactured from Bangladesh. Their export turnover, USD 38.73 billion. This makes them the third largest. Cost of production is very low cost. Again, cheap labor. They have a lot of people living in Bangladesh and they pay them really cheap. About raw materials, so as well, they also do their own raw materials until you can get quality raw materials. About machinery, they've got modern high tech. And they also attract a lot of major retail brands. Say country biani would there or we are good at. Until about this RMG now, ready-made garment now. This forms, I think, over 80% of their GDP, meaning 80% of Numa. What do you call it? Bangladesh, Bibrenaye clothing ejuma. Into when na Bangladesh for economy need to grow because they export a lot of their clothes outside to the world. Into auto quality clothes, ready-made garments and ready-made clothes from Bangladesh is the best place to go. Ebu also we like a crop to many this branded clothes, when you quality one from Bangladesh. About quality, they have a lot of quality. Clothes, quality, really good. The only thing I think say, almost sizes, because almost sizes like I said Chinese for sizes. Until we Africa, we are Ghana now. Person talk clothes to honor. I also always you talk clothes are yet 2 times bigger than your actual size. But not close to the getting but about more material texture now. Really good. To quality there, you have nothing to worry about. Shipping, hana semino. Unse omun sheda and so to say China into you need a lot of agents they ship products to maybe to say Ghana. And presently, say as I'm talking to you now, Opesa shipping Yema by sea to Ghana. I used to say a whole full container load. Normal ship but we will be up at LCL. Ope company on between do nyama kakra no ahyepe abagana ebeyedwe. There's no company like that. Mom, yes, and I'm looking for Nigeria. Now from the car from Nigeria to Ghana. So I know as such now there is only by air. Into air agent now or yet from Bangladesh to Ghana or just $6 per kg. $6 no crown. Your minimum kg needs to be not less than 100 kg. And they also taught Nyama up to 100 kilograms. Sana wa shipe unyama no via air cargo to Ghana amount. You do Ghana so one obey wo clearance, duty clearance. As at now I'm no kasano duty no omoje 30 Ghana cedis per every kg. and $6 per kg new year. Ebedru Ghana fashion team say ubetia at least 30 cedis per kg ebium. Which makes the shipping a bit expensive. I see shipping and I the best, but as at down, we don't have any agent or sea shipping from Bangladesh. But watch out for Fofoofo Imports. We'll bring that service very, very soon for you guys. About suppliers, so almost there any platforms be to set said yeah China for platforms like Alibaba and the rest, and so if you are looking for suppliers now, you have to go on maybe Facebook. That's a wafa or more WhatsApp number or WhatsApp again, which makes looking for suppliers a bit tricky because they don't have a lot of platforms like the way China for a lot of platforms. But again, if you are looking for trusted Bangladesh platforms and our suppliers, I can go join Buy Sell Club. We have, I think, over 50 trusted suppliers you can work with. Most of these suppliers, instead of they work from WhatsApp. I mean, and to where one of the suppliers, once a month will be a lot of Nigerians and also Ghanaians are joining this group. And on a daily basis, this supplier Edin Yamano Ebabeto group name. So and if you are looking for a supplier, most of them will be on WhatsApp. So they're How do you make payment to suppliers? And this is very, very tricky. In most cases, you need an agent. You need an agent to make the payments for you. Without an agent, it's going to be really, really tricky. This agent now about shipping most of these agents payment to suppliers. The reason being said with Bangladesh, receive goods now before they make the supply, payment on delivery and cash on delivery. That's how they do it. And there's system now was always agent supplier no ship to the agents, what do you call it, warehouse or Bangladesh agent ne saka nyama and sana agent etua or supplier ne ka we na system we use into about payment and also buying things from Bangladesh now. Most of the times, you need an agent. And to say China now, you need an agent to help you out. It's really one of the reasons that it makes buying from Bangladesh a bit of a headache because you have to go through someone to get things done. And to paying your suppliers can be tricky with Bangladesh. Now Turkey, the almighty Turkey. And about Turkey, so I Ghana for Muamuni shipping like quality apparels from Turkey. About industry now, they are the seventh. They are the seventh in the world. I think sixth, Italy for Oba and some Turkey for Oba. Into their export turnover, USD 27.56 billion US dollars. Into about textiles like apparels and textiles, so Turkey for Omajidin Panye. And about quality, when it comes to quality, everyone knows that they need to go to Turkey. And one thing is about replica products. This brand like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, about all these replica products now. You find some at Turkey because almost quality, it's like the exact same thing. I can't say the exact same thing as the original brands. Into Obikra replica, make a fake Obikra replica, Obikra original. More compare one who difference, this is what Turkey is really, really good at. About apparels are about quality, they are Turkey, hands down. Again, when it comes to pricing now, you find that their prices are slightly higher than Bangladesh and China because of the quality and also because of the high cost of production in Turkey. And Obianim said Turkey nyama bought adding and also Turkey nyama quality really, really good. Into pricing there, nyama boarding as compared to China and Bangladesh. About shipping as well is easy. More in between Europe and also Asia. About shipping to Ghana becomes really, really easy. As I'm talking to you now, to ship via air, $8.50. Some will take $9, some will take $8. It's about mine in the middle, okay. And about shipping via sea now. Sorry guys, and yet 350. Turkey too, if you want high quality apparels and also replica products and also varieties of fashion items, Turkey is the main place for you guys to go. Shipping to affordable as compared to again China. Just almost see shipping, and a new boarding kakra. Where can you find supplies? Turkey for the Obianim say Telegram. Bomb supplies there. Bibrina with Telegram. It used to be Instagram. You say Bibrina shipped it. I got Telegram. You also find some on WhatsApp. When you go to their Telegram groups now, most of them will leave their WhatsApp number there. You can WhatsApp them. Again, if you want quality suppliers from Turkey, when you go on Buy Sell Club now, we have some there. You can go and start working with them. Yeah, all the hard work for you. Payments. You also need an agent to do the payments for yourself. And now if you have a Visa card, you can pay most of these suppliers with your Visa card, as easy as that. And see, compare these three countries. And see, will start your own clothing line. These three countries, instead of my church, you can go with this. Now will depend on you as a person. Audio person top notch nyaman, and I'll highly recommend Turkey and now Bangladesh. And now you'll be all starting on a budget. You can also look at China. China will give you both quality and not so quality. Okay, and see, if it's me, I'll highly suggest that to and look at China, because China, you find a lot of of manufacturers. The here say what to when you manufacturer clothes, and I be a bag no person ton and I shoes no person ton and I in bantad and bantad. Once you find a manufacturer and the product in good quality, so now I face so the price in our form kakrano, then that's a winner for you. Then you can just stick with that supplier. But you don't want to go through this hassle and then straight away go to Turkey. Okay, but just know that and also Bangladesh too, they've got a lot of good garments, good quality clothes, back kits in Burma, in Bar, and about this branded clothes, and so they have a lot. The only problem is the shipping. And so which one will I go for? I always say China for me, okay, because China makes things easier for me. That is my personal preference, okay. So the matches ABI, you have your own preference, as easy as that. If you find this tutorial useful, you know what to do. Please click on that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out when Kwame Chumisi releases another video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.